I don't know if this thing's working. Oh yeah, there I am. Why is it like that though? Oh yeah, there I am. Shouldn't be vertical. Hold on. Let me fix this. Well, I don't think I can fix the vertical part. So let me just make sure I'm in frame. YouTube Live app sucks. But I can see myself. All right, well, we'll just get started with this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I got an unboxing to do. I figured I'd go live to do it. It's my first time trying this. I have the stream here in front of me. I see that there's a couple people watching. So if you want to say hi, if you have any questions for me, let me know. I'll try my best to answer them. But I am really, really excited. I got some shit. I got some samples. And I got this, which I'm really excited to unbox. One of these samples smells horrible. I don't know which one it is, but sample smells horrible. Let's see, I don't know. Let's hold off on the TONKA HYSTERIA and let's do the samples first because I'm the most interested about these. This is all from Scent Split again. And they were very nice to like wrap this up and everything, as you can see here. There's 4 samples in here, so it's not a lot. Should be a pretty quick live. Okay. Yeah, it leaked a little bit. That's not good. Well, anyways, I'm going to get started with the one that I'm the most suspicious about. This is a Nasomato fragrance. I've never smelled a Nasomato fragrance before in my life. This one is Pardon by Nasomato. I don't know if you can see that. Let me pull up the notes. I think this is supposed to be like a cinnamony, like sandalwoody fragrance. But I know one of these is leaking and it doesn't smell good. So I'm hoping it's this one. This is a warm, spicy oud chocolate. Oh, I've never really smelled chocolate fragrance before. Top notes are magnolia flowers, dark chocolate, tonka bean, cinnamon, agarwood, and sandalwood. So I was right, it is a cinnamony fragrance. Let me just spray this. Well, this was the one that that did smell bad. I'm getting cinnamon. It's so weird doing this live, and I'm seeing myself like the delay, like 5 seconds later on this. At What's That Smell? Yes, this is my first live. I'm still testing out my camera. I literally have my phone in landscape mode, and it's filming vertically. This is drying down nicely. I actually kind of like this. It's giving me like an oudy, leathery scent with cinnamon. I actually kind of like this. It's giving me like an oudy, leathery. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Shit. That's not bad. All right, let's move on. So that was Pardon by Nasamato. The next one, this is a Juice Box fragrance. So this one is 54 by Juice Box. So this is a Julian Rasquinet creation. Juice Box, they make their fragrances based off of like famous musical eras in American history. I think this one is based off of it's Studio 54 in New York City, and I think that was in the 70s, I believe. I'm way too young to know. I'm gonna look up the notes. There is a YouTuber who collabed with Juicebox to make this fragrance, and he's my favorite fragrance YouTuber on YouTube. His channel is called The Perfume Guy. He's my absolute favorite. Shout out to Sebastian. The notes on this are rum, chocolate, patchouli, pina colada, cinnamon, vanilla, tobacco, cardamom, davana, sandalwood, saffron, and nargamatha. Okay. Let's smell this one. This is apparently one of their best sellers. Whoa. This is like a chocolatey pina colada. This is really different. Sebastian is great. I love him. I hope to meet him someday. Wow, this is an incredible fragrance actually. It's kind of sweet. I'm getting a little bit of like cannabis, which is fitting for Studio 54. It's kind of funny. And then there's a big like pina colada rum, big pina colada rum note, a little bit of tobacco, and then I'm just getting like some sweetness from vanilla. This I would actually maybe wear. That's pretty good, dude. Huh. What is this classified as? This is classified as a warm, spicy, sweet, fruity fragrance. Okay, that's a little different. Big pina colada, big chocolate, and big rum. It smells like, it kind of smells like a more sophisticated version of, like Baby Cat almost. Like it has like that, like that rummy, peppery vanilla-ness, but then there's pina colada. This is really good too. Shit. I wasn't expecting to have like all really good samples. Okay, so that's Juice Box 54. That stuff's crazy. If you haven't smelled that, smell that. I have two more, and then I have the big bottle to unbox. And that's gonna do it for the live. I still gotta figure this out, but I did wanna do a quick live. So this is number 5 Elixir by Rosendo Matu. I'm trying to get that in focus, if it won't focus on my melon. There. So this is supposed to be kind of similar to TONKA Hysteria, but also a little bit like Baby Cat. So I want to see what it's all about, and I'll pull up the notes. This is a lot like TONKA Hysteria. Wow. So this is classified as a vanilla amber sweet fragrance. Notes are saffron, spices, lily of the valley, vanilla amber, tonka bean, strawberry, and then in the base, vanilla amber and musk. This is very similar to TONKA Hysteria. However, the saffron is giving this more of a masculine, Baby Cat-esque type of vibe. A lot of these fragrances are like baby cat. Maybe I should just get baby cat at the end of the day. But this one is a much more leathery version of it. So this is like a more adult, more date night type of deal. But this is really good too. This bottle, I believe I saw it on a discounter for mad cheap. I'm gonna actually open TONKA HYSTERIA, and if it's too similar, which I think it's going to be, to my memory to TONKA HYSTERIA, I'm not gonna get it. But if it's different, then I might have to look into that. Anyway, so that was number 5 Elixir by Rosendo Mateu. Mateu, yeah, not Mateo. Okay, one more, and then we'll get into the big boy. I didn't want to get a lot more samples, just because I already have so many. So this is another, oh, this is the one that was leaking. That's a shame. Shit. This is Le Eau Primordial. This is Vanille Supermassive, right here. Love TONKA HYSTERIA. Yeah, I just found out about TONKA HYSTERIA a week ago when I got samples and I live streamed. Well, I didn't live stream it, but I did like a live recording. And I immediately bought a bottle after wearing it. So let me spray this Vanille Supermassive, if I can get it to spray. Try not to spray my cat in the face. No, this ain't doing it for me. It's a shame. I really wanted to like this brand. I'm looking up the notes for you guys. This is giving me like a vanilla pencil, kind of balsamic. It's a shame. Maybe I gotta skin it. Oh, that's what it is. Elemi resin. The notes are elemi, bergamot, labdanum, fir resin, so tree, cinnamon, vanilla, patchouli, ambroxan, white musk, caramel, and moss. God damn it. 5 people watching me? I wasn't expecting anyone to watch. Thank you to everyone who's watching this, especially because it's my first live and the camera's not set up how I want it to be. I hope the audio is at least good. Let me know if the audio is good in the chat. But this is not something I'd wear. I've only been live for 12 minutes. If you want, I'll do a recap for you. I've only smelled 3 other samples, so I haven't been doing a lot. It's going to be a short live anyways. Yeah, this I don't like this one. This one's kind of gross. That's Vanille Supermassive by Le Eau Primordial. So let me just do a recap for you at user formerly known as T. The first fragrance I smelled was Pardon by Nasomato. I don't know if YouTube will allow me to leave this live up. I will. Just let it stay there if possible. Pardon was giving me like an oody cinnamony type of fragrance. It's probably one of their most least offensive fragrances from Nasomato. Just think of oud and cinnamon, and I'm actually, now that this is dried down a little bit, I'm getting like dirt, like kind of like earth. It's kind of nice. Not really my cup of tea. I was hoping for something a little more sweet, but that was Pardon. And then I did Juicebox 54. Juicebox is the brand, 54 is the name of the thing, of the fragrance. And this one is kind of like a chocolatey pina colada boozy scent. It's very different from anything I've smelled beforehand. And it's giving me, I said when I first smelled it, it's giving me a tiny bit of baby cat vibes with the tobacco and the vanilla and the leather. And now that I'm thinking about it, with the pina colada note, which is very, very abundant in this fragrance, the best example I can think of is if you were to layer Virgin Island water a little bit with baby cat. That's kind of what this smells like, but it actually kind of works. And then you saw me I think you saw me do the other two. So number 5, Elixir, I thought smelled really similar to TONKA Hysteria, and I wanted to wait to compare it. And then this very last one, the Vanille Supermassive, I hated. So I only got 4 samples, and then I have this big box to do here, which I'm very excited to open. So I also bought this off of Scent Split, obviously. They had this 100 ml retail bottle sealed for under retail. They had it for $265. If you go on D'Orsay's website, this bottle is $315. And then because I ordered from a sample, they give you, I'm gonna blur it out so you can't see it, but they give you a 20% off code that you can use on any fragrance from their sample order. So I got an additional 20% off. So I ended up saving like $120 on this brand new sealed bottle. So I'm gonna rip into this. Nice packaging. Oh, it's got like the nice, that's cool. Yeah, it is great savings. I thought it was an absolute deal. It's got the notes on the back and the perfumer, Jordi Hernandez. So this is the same gentleman that's done Blue Talisman. He's doing the new Demon Dancer that's coming out by Ex Nihilo that's getting a lot of hype. He's done a lot of other famous popular fragrances as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and open this. Oh, and there's French on the side. This is a very, very niche. Oh, look at that bottle. That's really fucking cool. What a weird looking bottle. It's like rubbery, but it's glass and it's magnetic. Man, that's nice. There, so there, TONKA Hysteria. You can kind of, it's actually, you can, I don't know if the light's picking it up, but there's kind of like this dark green hue to the bottle, kind of like a Rolling Rock or a Heineken can. Yeah, Demon Dancer. I'm not the biggest Ex Nihilo person. I went to Saks and I smelled basically their entire line, and all of their stuff is formulated by these perfumers in this company called Givaudan, and they're a French agency that makes a lot of or almost all of Ex Nihilo's perfumes, and they all smelled kind of similar to me. Obviously, the big standout for me was Blue Talisman. I did not care for like the Hedonist or Flora Narcotic or Santal Calling or Speed Legends. Speed Legends just kind of felt like a ripoff of just like designer fragrances for like a really, really expensive price to me. But there was one that did stand out, and it's called, it's a feminine oud fragrance. And I wouldn't even say it's feminine, but I have it in this bottle. They gave, the lady there at the store gave me a bunch of decants. This one's called Oud Vadome, and it's basically like this powdery vanillic oud fragrance, and it's actually really, really good. And I've been meaning to get a bottle of it, but it's been kind of put like on the side because it's not the season to wear something like that right now. But I want to spray TONKA Hysteria, and I want to compare it to this number 5 Elixir, because these seemed very, very similar to my nose. So I'm just going to spray both of these. I hope the atomizer on the D'Orsay is pressurized. That'd be nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my God, dude. Well, I can tell you that the TONKA Hysteria is way sweeter. Wow, dude. How did I not know about that fragrance? Like literally, how did that go under my radar? D'Orsay just came out with another extrait called Vanilla Affair that is supposedly just as good as this, that I want to try. I'm gonna spray this one again. Yeah, so they are similar in the in the tonka bean sense, but oh, I dropped this strip. Low. This is so the number 5 elixir is a more grown up, sophisticated, masculine leaning version of this. 100%. The Diorce is very playful. It's very sweet. It's louder, and it is. I definitely feel like this is more of a unisex fragrance compared to the other one. This one is definitely giving more like raw leather, spices, vanilla. It's a more sophisticated, grown-up version of Tonka Hysteria. Yeah, but if I were to pick one, I would take Tonka Hysteria. I wore this to work. I think it was on Sunday, this past Sunday. And I stopped counting. I got 5 compliments wearing it. And I stopped counting after that. But yeah, this thing's a compliment magnet. And it was kind of hot here, so you can wear it in the summer. It's the type of sweetness that's not cloying in the summer. That's great about this. So it's almost like a year-round type of fragrance for me anyways. Yeah, but that's great. So I'm really happy with this. If you haven't tried Tonka Hysteria, definitely give it a shot. I really love this stuff. It's an X-ray concentration as well, so this stuff is going to last all day on your skin. Oh, that's cool. There's like engravings under the cap. That's cool. And the cap is magnetic, which is one of my favorite things. I love Dior perfumes because they do that as well. I'm probably going to wrap this live up unless you guys want to see anything specific while I'm live. I literally have my entire collection behind me, including my Montaignes and stuff. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. I'll just give it a minute. There's only 3 people watching, so. Wow. That stuff is good. I'm probably just going to throw that sample apart and out. This Juice Box 54 is different, though. I kind of like that. No questions? All right. Any fragrances that make you sneeze or tickle your nose? They have to be really strong. So like I'm sure if I sprayed Tonka Hysteria on me like 5 times, which would be I think kind of crazy, it would probably make me sneeze. But like I've been sampling and testing fragrances, and I actually have aroma fragrance chemicals, and I actually test them and mix them myself. So my nose has gotten very used to things like that, especially when it comes to more off-putting scents. I am able to tolerate it better. But no fragrances in particular that make me do that, no. It has to be strong though, like really strong. Oh, because this video is probably, you should make some videos with aroma chemicals. See, I can. The thing is that there are animals, there are pets in my house. So I have to do them upstairs. And there is no outlets upstairs, like no electrical outlets. I have to do it in my attic. And it also gets really hot up there because those types of aroma chemicals can be very toxic to animals. So we try to keep that stuff separated from animals. So I would love to do that. I would love to just put like a camera over me and you guys can just watch me tinker with stuff. Maybe if I can get like some type of big like portable battery. I know Anchor makes like this big like car battery looking thing that you can plug in and it has its own thing. But right now I can't do that, no, because of pets. I'm just organizing this stuff. All right, so I said I was going to talk about the giveaway a little bit just before I wrap this stream up. I have all of the people who have entered in a spreadsheet. I'm going to pop them into like a randomizer, and then I will select someone, and I will post a video next week and announce who it is. Again, that person would be able to choose a Montaigne Perfumes fragrance of their choice. If I have it in my collection, I might just give you mine. If I don't have it, then I'll buy it for you and send it to your house, and we'll message each other and all that stuff. And then after that, the giveaway was received very successfully. And also, my channel just surpassed 150 subscribers, and I've only been making videos for 2 weeks. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. I feel like I'm doing something right. I'm probably going to end up doing another giveaway within the next week or two after this first one. These giveaways right now, for the time being, have to be US only because of shipping laws right now in the United States. I think the post office just came out with like some new, really, really severe law about shipping fragrances. So, or perfumes because they are alcohol based, and I guess they're flammable. I mean, it makes sense that they're flammable. So yeah, they made new laws about that. So it has to be US only. But for the next giveaway, I'm probably gonna do something that's like either like Montaigne or Dua brand. Like you can pick one from either website. The Dua brand, they have way more selection than Montaigne does. Montaigne, yes, it would be really expensive to ship. So in my spare time, actually, one of my jobs is I own and I operate an Etsy business, and I make movie accurate Star Wars costumes for people. And I have quite a few international clients who have ordered Mandalorian sets, like a full suit of Mandalorian armor that's completely 3D printed, sanded, hand weathered, painted by me. I'll show you my helmet. I have my helmet right here. I'm actually going to a convention next Saturday. The visor is popping out, so I have to fix it, so be mindful. But this is my helmet that I made. It's got kill stripes on it. It's been collecting dust. It's been sitting there for a year. But yeah, so that's I'm very familiar with international shipping because people order that stuff from me, and it's customs. They charge import taxes. I had customs break. They like seized the box and they broke every piece of armor in the box, and we had to file an insurance claim, and it was such a pain in the ass. So yeah, no international shipping for now. In the future we'll definitely do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this video up unless you guys want to see anything fragrance specific behind me. I can't really think of anything else. I uploaded a video yesterday. I'm probably going to upload a video at some point this weekend. I have a, what did I do? I did a, oh yeah, it was a Dior Privé video where I'd like deep dive into my Dior Privé fragrances. So Vanilla Diorama, Santal Noir, things like that. And then, I'm waiting for fall to get a little closer because the majority of my Montaigne fragrances that I have over here are fall oriented. So I really want to wait until at least mid-August, right before September, to get that, taken care of. Start filming fall videos. Fall is literally the best time for wearing fragrances. I don't care what anyone says. Fall and winter, because you have so many choices. So I don't see anyone else asking any questions. So I'm gonna wrap this stream up now, and hopefully I can figure out this live thing so it's a better viewing experience. I'm sorry it's kind of like a vertical TikTok right now, but I'll figure it out. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, so that was an unboxing for TONKA HYSTERIA, which I'm gonna douse myself in after this video. And then these 4 little samples. My favorite, I think, out of the 4 is Juice Box 54, definitely. Just because of how unique it is. You never really smell like a boozy, vanillic, patchouli heavy pina colada scent. Like who the hell would come up with something like that? So it's unique. I always like unique things. They resonate with me more. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope you guys have a good weekend wherever you are. I'll be uploading more videos. I do have another package coming from Beauty House. I got a really well-respected dupe of Xerjoff Naxos and PDM Castly that I am going to do a live comparison and unboxing of when that comes. But Beauty House is just having my package sit in their warehouse. They made a shipping label. I thought it was going to come today, but they made a shipping label for it 2 days ago, and it's just been sitting, collecting dust in their warehouse, waiting to get picked up. But yes, I will see you guys soon. I will be uploading this weekend, and I'll go live whenever that box comes, and I can unbox it and start getting into all those goodies. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Peace.